What's going on, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can be able to source for your products internationally. So this video will show you how to be able to select the best suppliers that you're going to buy products from, so that, and also how to be able to ensure that you're not getting scammed on most of these international platforms that you're going to be sourcing your product for. So this is basically the third video on our e-commerce, how to start up a profitable e-commerce business from your home. This is the third video on the series. If you have not watched those first one, kindly ensure that you go back and watch the first and second video, because these are very important when you are starting your e-commerce business and you want to be profitable. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly click that subscribe button, so that as we continue to run down through these videos, you are going to you'll be getting notified from YouTube to come back here and also follow up with what we are sharing with you right here, and also ask your questions so that you can be able to get answers and be able to start a profitable e-commerce business right from your home. All right, so let's get into the video, and I will run through how you guys can be able to do this successfully. All right, so the international product sourcing platforms that we are going to be using, or we are going to be looking at, or you have to know, is Amazon.com, AliExpress.com, Alibaba, 1688, DHgate, globalsources.com, Made in China, and there are several other product sourcing platforms that you can use. But if you are new to this business, these names might sound new to you, but if you have been in the business for some time, these are regular stuff that you hear about most times. So, and based on this video, we are going to be discussing exclusively on Alibaba.com, because the major reasons why we'll be going on with Alibaba is because the first thing is that most of the products that you want to get are already on Alibaba. That's the first thing. Then the second thing is Alibaba is mainly filled up with the manufacturers or the factories that are producing the product that you are going to sell. So in most of the cases, you will be cutting out the middlemen when you go to Alibaba to buy your product. Like for example, most of the product that is being sold for like $5 in AliExpress, well, you can get those kind of products for $1 or $2 in Alibaba, because now you're not discussing with the manufacturers of those products. Whereas in AliExpress, most of the people that are there are middlemen. These are people like you and I in China, set up a store on AliExpress, and when somebody orders a product, they go straight to the manufacturers in Alibaba to do what? To pick up that product and sell to you. Then they have to mock up their own price. So to be able to cut up the middleman, you have to go straight to Alibaba. The same thing with Amazon. Most of the people that are on Amazon are people like you and I, trying to sell products to consumers, to the end users. So when you go here to get people to buy product from people, you will find out that most of the product that you are trying to get here is going to be costly and something that you cannot be able to afford. So that's why we are going to be focusing fully on Alibaba, but it doesn't mean that you cannot try out most of these other systems. Basically, whatever we are going through in Alibaba is the same thing that you're going to apply when you're trying to purchase products either from Amazon, AliExpress, 1688, DHgate. And one important thing I have to note here is that 1688 is like the Chinese version of Alibaba. Like, let me open it so that you understand what I mean. This is 1688.com. Okay, so you'll find out that in 1688, most of the things that is being there, most of the things that are there are like is Chinese language, although you can convert them, but the platform seems like it's being set up for Chinese. So even if you are looking for a far more cheaper way to source products, 1688 is also a good way to go. I don't know why my internet is messing up to load. Okay, let me also be opening Alibaba at the same time, so that, all right, so I think the site is not optimized for speed, because as you can see, Alibaba loaded very fast than 1688. Okay, so as you can see what I'm saying here, the site is filled up with Chinese language, but you can easily translate the site to English by just clicking the English, and you can see it changed everything here to English. And it's basically almost the same thing with Alibaba, but the thing is that in most cases you can also find a far more cheaper product here than you can also find in Alibaba. But as you are just starting out, it's more important that you go with Alibaba, because what I found out is that most manufacturers in Alibaba now employs people that understands or speaks English very well, so that you can be able to easily communicate with these people and be able to ensure that you are making or you are getting the right responses from them, and they understand whatever you are trying to order from them or whatever you are asking from them. You understand? So I will advise you stick to Alibaba for now while starting out. All right, so let's head over to Facebook so that we can be able to find probably like a hot winning product that we are going to source, so that we can now go back to Alibaba and I will show you how you can be able to source for that product. So we'll get to Facebook right now. All right, first thing I have to ensure is to make sure that my Tubo Ad Finder is turned on. As you can see, it's already on. That's why I'm already seeing these advertisements. So let's scroll down and find a product. Okay, so we can do this to find a product like I said in the previous video, or we can do something like pay on delivery. When you just make this search, you'll find people selling products here in Nigeria, because they normally put it in their copies. Okay, my network is so bad. I don't think it's network, I don't know. Okay, so this is it, pay on delivery. So we can go through here, or the check engine lights. Okay, so as you even when you're going through here, you now start you start finding so many amazing products again. All right, so ultimate fat burning, this is, if you want to actually know how to go and find most of these hot selling products, kindly go and watch the last video. I will put the link up here so that you can be able to go and watch that last video and find out how you can be able to discover a hot selling product. So for us not to waste more of our time, let me go. There is a popular tea that is being sold here. I know most guys are sold that tea. Let's roll with it. Most of this flat tummy tea stuff, it sells very well. So there is one called, I think, 14-day. This one is 28-day detox. So okay, yeah, I think I've seen it. Yeah, this tea, yes, Fito tea. Okay, for example, let's say we are trying to buy this tea now. Let's find it in Alibaba. So what you have to do is, you see what I did, just like click this thing, save this image to your laptop. I can title it detox tea. Okay, save it to your laptop, head over to alibaba.com. Instead of coming to type that thing name here again, just simply click on this icon, this search by image. It will now bring out this mop-up. You can see maximum of 5 MB per image. You cannot upload an image that is larger than 5 megabytes. That's what it's saying. So click on upload image, double click this detox tea. It will search and probably look for that similar images. Also, as you can see now, it's now showing us people that are selling similar products. All right, so now one thing you have to ensure when you are trying to pick a supplier to make sure that you're getting the right people there are several factors that you have to consider, and I'm going to list it to you here right now. As you can see right here, the first thing you have to consider is how many years the person has been on this platform. Now you can see this person is 6 years, this person is 2 years, 2 years, 6 years, 6 years. It doesn't mean that the people on 2 years are not good, but most times it's good to go with somebody that has more experience in working with the international market. You understand? Then another thing you have to consider is what we call trade assurance. All right. Okay. So for example, let's use this guy as an example. Let's use this company as an example. So once I opened this place now, we are already seeing that okay, this person has already been 6 years in the platform, which I always advise to go with people that have been 3 years and above. It doesn't mean you shouldn't go with somebody with 2 years, but most times to be on the better side, find people that have been in the platform for like 3 years and above. All right, ensure that they are verified suppliers. You understand? Ensure that they are verified supplier, because what this means that Alibaba has already verified these people to have been consistent in doing business with their foreign customers or people that come to the platform to buy. And also take a look at the transactions that they have been able to done most of the time. Take a look at their on-time delivery rates. Anything from 90% and above is good. You understand? So most of them will also display the certificate that they have. But one most important thing that you also have to consider is what we call trade assurance. I can't find their trade assurance here. Let me know whether I can. Because what the trade assurance does is that is like Alibaba is actually backing you that if you make this purchase and you didn't get the exact material that you need, or you didn't get the exact products you need, that they are going to refund you your money wholly. So I think they have trade assurance, because some of these icons right here are trade assurance icon, but I don't know why I can't find it on their page. Let me look for trade assurance. Okay, so you can see here like Alibaba trade assurance. So basically these guys have trade assurance. The icon used to show up here, but I don't know why I can't see it here. So but when we made a search, you can see the icons here. So they have trade assurance. Let me also look for these guys. Trade. Okay, can't find it in these guys, but these guys listed it here that they has Alibaba trade assurance. They can pay using Western Union, MoneyGram, Alipay, PayPal, or even Mastercard. Because what Alibaba Trade Assurance always encourages is that when you go to make your payment, they will show you different payment ways where you can be able to make payments, so that you can now select whether you are going to pay with your Mastercard or whether you are going to pay with Western Union or any payment method that is going to be convenient for you. So that's, by the way, once you find the person that you want to work with, like when you go through these people, take a look at the minimum order quantity that you can be able to buy from these people. Like as you can see here, this person is saying that the minimum order you can order for this thing is 5,000 bags, whereas this person is 10 bags, 100 bags, 5,000 bags. And if you take a good look at this thing, you find out that the people that have stayed longer, want people that will order more of these products. But why these guys are still trying to build credibility on the platform, that's why they are willing to give you like 10 bags. But this person that is ordering 5,000 bags, it doesn't mean that you cannot be able to get this person to send you like 50 bags. You understand? But this will come when we get to the place where you're going to send in the message. I'm going to show you how you can be able to configure your message so that to make these people to think that you are a big business, or you are a big buyer that is going to continue to buy their product, and to make them to be able to try to please you by sending you some bags of teas or any product that you are trying to buy, not minding the minimum order quantity that they are putting out here. So most times try to reach out. Don't just look at this and say, these people are not going to, I can't pay for this, or I can't buy this whole amount. And remember what we said, when you're trying to test a product out, ensure that you order at most 50. Don't order more than 50 products and bring down to your country or Nigeria, and you find out that the product is not going to sell. First of all, run a test ad, or when you want to import the product, just import like 20 of them or 10 of them, depending on the cost. 10, 20, 30. Don't go beyond 50, guys, so that you can be able to test whether this product is going to sell. So once you have confirmed that these people are verified on Alibaba, they have trade assurance, and you have read most of the things that they have put up here. So what you now need to do is that once you are satisfied with a particular buyer, what you now have to do is scroll down, come down to this place. You'll see where they put send your message to this supplier. So these people have their contact person is Sonia Lee. So what you have to do here is just be human. You can just type like hi Sonia. Then you now introduce yourself and not like normal. My name is my name is Martin. I am the purchasing manager of. Then you cannot put your company name, whatever company name that you can just, you don't need to have a company name to put a company name here. You can just come up with a company name that is suitable. Come up with a company name that is suitable to the product that you're trying to purchase. You understand? To make it to look like, to make these guys to take you serious. So once you put you are the purchasing manager of so company, then you can come here and write something like, we have discussed extensively about your products and we are interested in ordering these products, but I have a few questions to ask, or I need more clarification, or whatever sounds best to you. Okay, we have discussed extensively concerning the product and we are interested in ordering this product, but I have a few questions to ask. Then the first thing, you cannot ask them questions that bothers you, like like what is the minimum order quantity of this product and so blah blah blah, like what. Okay, let me just complete this stuff so that you can know what you can send to them. Okay, what is the minimum order quantity of this products? Then number 2, you can ask them whether they offer OEM. What OEM actually means is whether they can provide private labeling for your product, because once someone start talking about private labeling, these people tends to see you like a big company, because once people that try to private label their product, the product will cost more. And another thing is that they are trying to build a brand out of that product. So that is a way you can go about it. You can ask them, do you offer ODM/OEM? So I think I find these guys put it up here. You can see, yes, absolutely, OEM or private label are welcome. Sorry. But the reason why is very important to put it down here again is to make them to take you serious. You understand? You don't just have to read, okay, they accept it. You now be like, okay. You can actually put it here. Do you offer ODM or OEM services? Then once you have asked them, then at the end you can be like, waiting for your response. Kaput shares. Martin. All right. So once you have compiled this message, depending on however you want to put it, you can come here, put the quantity of bags, you can put anything here, because what you are trying to do now is first of all to get them to reply to you directly, so that you can now start a conversation with them. Select the bars. Then another thing you should also click is ensure that this place is tick if you want to get requests or messages from similar suppliers of this product, because that's what AliExpress called the RFQ, request for quotation. When you click this thing and you send this message, AliExpress will send out this message to similar suppliers like this person you are contacting. So what this now happens is that more people will now do what? Be reaching out to you instead of you doing what? Reaching out to them. You understand? So when you have more people reaching out to you, you can now be able to vet them concerning the number of age, the certification they have, the number of orders they have done, whether they have trade assurance, whether they have all those stuff. You can see this person has on-time delivery 100%. Like this, they are just 2 years. That's why I say you must not focus on that. What we talked about, the person must be 3 years and above. No, when you find somebody that is trying to build reputation, trying to grow in the industry, you don't have any option than to go with them, because they are going to be the best for you. Because most times those big guys has big customers or big clients that are buying from them, and your few orders is not going to make them to take you more serious. So if you need your product to be delivered on time, and if you need them to pay adequate attention to you, as long as they have trade assurance, meaning that Alibaba can back, and make sure that you do not make payment outside of Alibaba platform. Once you want to make payment, these people will send you a custom order that you are going to click to be able to proceed to make payment. Just like right now, if you can see my stuff, like I have over 18 messages, because I have several I have several companies that I'm talking with the product I'm trying to ship. And so once they send it, ensure you make your payment from Alibaba platform using the process that they showed you on how you can be able to make payment, or different platforms that you can use. Once you are able to make your payment, ensuring that the trade assurance, you are being backed up by trade assurance. If these people fail to deliver your product on time, or they delivered a defective product, or they delivered a product that is torn, or have any issues, you can lay a complaint and you can be able to get your money back. But if you pay outside of here, because most of them will tell you to chat them up on WeChat or WhatsApp or all those kind of chatting platforms, and you go and pay from there, if anything happens along the way, Alibaba is not going to do anything about it. Most times you might even end up getting scammed, because most scammers are everywhere online. They try to utilize any opportunity to scam people. Some of them will act as if they are close to a company and they are working for a company, and when you go outside of Alibaba and pay them, you will not get your product, you will not get your money back. So it's always important to ensure that you are paying from this platform. Okay, so guys, I believe if you have any question, kindly ensure that you drop it under the comment section. If there is something that you have actually wanted me to cover that I didn't speak about in this video, the comment section is the right place for you to say it. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Kindly share this video to your friends, comment on this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you ask your questions, guys, because it's from your question that I can be able to create a far more better content to serve you. All right, so this is how to source for international. But if you don't have money, or if you don't have time to wait around, you kindly go to the next video where I'll be sharing with you how you can be able to source your product locally from Nigerian market or any country you are, or from any place that you are, so you can be able to get your product from that market, because most of these products you are seeing here are already in your market, but you don't know. You understand? So, but I'm going to share it with you guys on my next video. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you guys in my next video.